So if you go to It's Pretty Personal, and if you want to get in early, the secret word is cherry. Let me share this to the group. Secret word is cherry. We're gonna try our best today to follow the rules and see if we get in trouble or not. If you know what I mean. So if you guys see questions and if you know that I can't respond because of a secret word, feel free to respond in the comments. Thanks for the heart, me. Good morning. Hi, JT. Hi, Diane. Diane, how's the baby? I have not received any photos. I'm very upset. All right, let me just add one more item to here. I know, may the odds be forever in your favor. Ain't that the truth? Daniela, Mary, or Corinne, if you're watching in the warehouse, can you pop in here really quick? Hold on, guys. I added 50 more gift tag holders because yeah. Just tell her to go to the right house this time.
Oh, your fault.
Sorry. Okay. All right, I'm here. I'm here. Happy new product launch. I don't know words that I'm allowed to say, I'm not allowed to say, so we're going to figure this out together. All right, but if you go to It's Pretty Personal, and if you need a secret word, that secret word is going to be cherry. If you type in cherry, that's going to allow you in before noon to grab everything that you want before they're gone. I was watching all your replays. Oh, I love that, Deb. Well, welcome to a live. Good morning, guys. Are you so excited about this drop? I am so excited to take a break from Christmas. Listen, us crafters love Christmas, but I was Christmased out with the drops. I was Christmased out. All right. So are you guys ready? So we have on It's Pretty Personal, we have 3 bundles. We have the vinyl only bundle, the UV only bundle, and the glitter only bundle. Or you can mix and match and grab what you like. All right. So I'm going to start by showing you the vinyl bundle. Then we're going to move on to the UV bundle. Then we're going to take a look at glitter. And then we're going to do some crafting. We have some fun new kits as well. That are as of right now available. All right, so we're gonna work on a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and have some fun with crafting and see how far we can go without getting smacked on our hand by the TikTok. You know what I mean? So, vinyl. This is good, guys. So I am literally obsessed with this drop. The theme of this drop is leopard, cherry, coffee, just a little bit of everything. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start by showing you the vinyl. Like I said, all of these are available in the bundle or individual. So this is vinyl B695 that pulls the entire drop together with the leopard and the cherry and the pearls. And what I love about this is we can literally craft with this all year long. All right, so we're not devoted to a holiday with this drop. These patterns, the UVs, the glitter can be used all year long. Thank you, guys. The secret word is cherry. So So if you go to It's Pretty Personal, if you type in cherry, that's going to allow you to get on. All right. So, oh, I'm so sorry, Kendra. All right, so B695 in the bundle or individual. B694, the Coffee Addict. All right, in the bundle or individual. And remember, you can use your favorite affiliates. I can't say the CODE word. Your favorite affiliate's catchphrase to save more on top of the bundle. All right, so you can double dip there. Feel free to help in the comments if you pick up what I'm putting down. Okay. Then we have B693, which is like this iced coffee, books, bows, leopards, cherry. It's a little bit of everything. I feel like this is my personality, but minus the books. I'm not very into books. I wish I could be into books, but I feel like I get distracted too easy. But in a perfect world, I would be into books. So in the bundle or individual. Then we have the V-Split Helper, 1 sheet of vinyl, 4 triangle patterns for you to mix and match together. You can do 4 separate cups. You can do 2 doubles and mix and match them. I absolutely love this. And in my opinion, this makes V-Splits 1,000 times easier. So in the bundle or individual, this is B696. All right, then we have the Versatile Vinyl Helper. This is B697. It is 1 sheet of vinyl with 7 different patterns, shapes, and sizes. This is the sheet that I used for my tumbler here. So I used the top triangle, and I cut up the leopard stripe to make it a tad bit smaller. But this is the sheet that I used for this cup here. So literally you can cut and mix and match, and you can make multiple cups with this 1 sheet. So this is B697. Good morning, Nicole. In the bundle or individual. So I love that it kind of puts everything together for you on 1 sheet for you to mix and match. Thanks for the heart, me guys. And then we have the Grid Sheet Helper. This is B698. This is going to be what you want to use for your coasters, your ornaments, your bag tags, your keychains, your smaller acrylic projects. But I say that, but JT made me this with the Grid Sheet Helper. So you can cut and use it on a tumbler as well. I already got a restriction. I didn't even do anything. So annoying. I already got one, guys. I don't want that. How do I already got one. So we're on our first restriction for the day. And we're only not even 7 minutes in, ladies. The word is cherry. All right. The word is cherry. So here is the Grid Sheet Helper. This is B698. So for your smaller acrylic projects, we can work on an ornament together using this today, actually. Redirecting is what my restriction is for. Redirecting. So I'm not allowed to tell you guys to shop anywhere else but TikTok Shop, because TikTok Shop is the best. All right, even though you can't find these on there. But go buy something on TikTok Shop today and maybe they'll leave me alone. Alrighty. Next, let's do our UV DTFs in the bundle or individual. And of course, they all match. We have the ongoing theme here. All right. I have a feeling that the glitter is going to go. That is a definite. I didn't realize that so many were interested in the glitter. So the glitter is definitely going to be one that goes fairly fast. So if you have your eye on it, grab it before they're gone. They are selling, and they are selling quite fast. All right. Oh, available. I don't know, JT. I don't know what it is. I just think they don't like me. All right, this is, I think you have to share something. Yeah, I did that, Michaela, and I was still getting violations. So then I said, forget that, I'm taking it off. Okay, 674 UVDTF in the bundle or individual. The secret word is cherry. If you want to get on, it's pretty personal. It is cherry. All right, 676. I think this is my favorite. This is the one that I used on this cup here. But I love this one. So this is 676 in the bundle or individual. This is 677, which is like perfect for New Year's. Disco ball, leopard. It's a little bit of everything. Absolutely love. 679. This is the UV that matches the vinyl perfect. You guys know that we love a good match. All right, so you can go ahead and grab this individually or in the bundle. Then I have 680, which also is another perfect match. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I love your face. So this is 680. Again, perfect match with the vinyl. If you love a good match, I am a sucker for a perfect match. So 675. You guys love this style. This is like the bling beaded UV DTF style. So this is 675 in the bundle or individual. These are single UVs, or you can grab them in the bundle where you get all of them for a lower rate. And then we have 678, which is the Dog Mama with the leopard. And I love this because it actually looks like a patch. Let me get up close so you guys can see that. So it actually looks like the details of a patch. So I love, love, love. Oh my God, Diane, keep me filled in, please. If you placed an order to the wrong address, you're gonna have to shoot me an email, and you're gonna have to do it quick because the girls are packing and shipping orders right now. So you're gonna have to shoot me an email, please, to make it as fast as possible. We need your first and last name, the number, and the correct address. It is info@itsprettypersonal. You'll also get it on your confirmation email. All right. Or can you tell me your name or something that I can go off of so the girls do not ship it, because they are shipping right now. Does anybody see a name yet? I don't know. I don't see a name. So hopefully we don't ship it, because I have no details. Okay, that is vinyl and UVs. All right, now let's get into everybody's favorite part, the glitter. Everybody's favorite part is the glitter. Daniela, I don't know if you're watching comments, but she didn't comment her name yet. So hopefully it's not one that you guys have shipped already. If it goes out, I can't stop that. It's gonna ship to the address on the order. Heather, my baby's doing good. I don't have him yet because he's still too little, but I got a video of him this morning and I just love him already so much. Thank you, Daniela. I love him so much already. I have a feeling we're gonna be best friends. And I think we're gonna go with the name Havoc. I think that's the name that's sticking. All right. I'm trying to, sorry guys, I'm trying to watch to see if she comments her name, but she hasn't commented her name. Hold on, I see it here. 277. I have it here. Girls, if you can hear me, I have it here. Let me fix this so you can print this order. 2739. Sorry guys, I hate doing this when I'm live because I don't want you to have to sit here and wait for this. 11933. It is for Kimberly. So 27. Okay, it's fixed, girls, so you can print the order. Okay, crisis averted. Crisis averted. All right. Thanks, guys. I can't even tell you guys where I got this. It's actually a little girl shirt that I just got in a large size because I loved it. I loved it. Okay. Let's get into glitter because that's why I know all you guys are here. So there are 3 colors for this week that are literally mixed and matched perfect for the drop. The first one is Fierce Mocha. All right, it is an amazing brown blend. This is gonna be an amazing option for like your leopard print or even your football acrylic blanks. It was Baldo. I'm scared if I say it, I'm gonna get in trouble. All right, so this is Fierce Mocha. Thank you, Heather. That is where I got it from. Look how pretty. And do you guys see the pops of red that we hid in there to match the drop? Absolutely perfect. So this is in the bundle or individual. Yes, we did, Mia. It's cherry. Cherry is gonna be what you want to enter on It's Pretty Personal. Hi, Miranda. So here is Fierce Mocha. It is a cherish. So once it is gone, she is gone. It's in the bundle or individual. All right. Let me go ahead and just pull this up so I don't miss comments. All right. The next one, I think this next one may be my favorite from the drop. We named it Cherry on Top. Okay. So it is a cherish and it is like this amazing medium red mixture, but we have pops of like a fuchsia pink in here. Do you see that? So this is Cherry on Top. You can grab it in the bundle or individual. So there is Cherry on Top. If you go to It's Pretty Personal, you're gonna type in cherry and that's gonna allow you on before noon. All right. So that is Cherry on Top. It's a good one. Do you see all that like fuchsia pink in there? It's so pretty. So that is the second glitter. So if Fierce Mocha is showing coming soon, that does mean that it did sell out individually. But it is available in the bundle while that supplies last. Sorry guys, she sent the same email twice. All right. I don't know what words to use, but I bet. Abby, I bet you're right. But what else do I say? I need help on how to word it. All right, then we have Cherry Couture. All right, so this is a chunky mix of golds and reds to match the drop. And what I absolutely love about this mix is we actually hid little, let me find one. I just had one. Oh, here he is. We hid little red hearts in here. You see the little hearts? So it is a mixture of reds and golds to match the drop, and we have little tiny red hearts in this mix. So there's like a little hidden treasure in this Cherish mix. All right, so this is Cherry Couture. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So this is a chunky mix. It is individual or in the bundle. All right. I'm telling you guys, the girls are shipping fast. They do not play. Orders are, I bet you I can't say the O word either. When we talk about the O word being dirty, I definitely think of a different word of choice. But I guess that other word is a dirty O word too. Look at how pretty this is, guys. I know, Donna, I should do that. I did that a couple of lives ago, but I think they caught on. All right, so there is the third glitter. You can grab it in the bundle or individual while supplies last. Everybody in the comments is saying that Fierce Mocha already sold out. So do not miss out on the Cherish colors. That's why it's so important to update wish list for drops. So we know how much to expect to make, so we could have enough ready for you guys so it doesn't have such a fast sellout. Oh, God. Yes, the floppy top. Balto says the floppy bottom is the flash today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. So I have a couple things I want to work on. So that was the new drop. We got all that. Everybody on board. If you go to It's Pretty Personal, type in Cherry. Go to It's Pretty Personal and type in Cherry. That's going to allow you on to get what you need before noon. All right. Type in Cherry on It's Pretty Personal. So we have the vinyl bundle, the UV bundle, and the glitter bundle. And everything individually while supplies last. All right. A great deal this week. I know, Whitney. They're good. You guys just wait. I have something up my sleeve. All right. So I have a couple things that I want to work on. Do we want to do did you guys see what we added this morning? You're saying go to IPP. So what do I say instead of go? It's a whole mind game, guys. All right, did you see what I added this morning? These are gift card holders. Okay. Yes, we did the awareness ribbon, guys. That is on there as well. So we added the awareness ribbon. We have gift card holders. Look at how big this thing is. I wanted to work on that. And then I was going to work on a sea turtle if you guys wanted to as well. It's sold out. What is sold out? Yeah, run. Run. The only thing, oh my goodness, you guys sold us out of the bundle. Okay, so glitter bundle is gone. Fierce Mocha is gone. But we do have Cherry on top and Cherry Couture for individual. That is wild, guys. We still have 20 minutes until the public gets on. I was not expecting that. Not at all. You know how I love leopard. I mean, we're getting a Bengal cat for God's sakes. Like, I love leopard. I love bows. I guess I'm very girly when it comes to that aspect. But so many people don't like leopard. So, like, I was definitely channeling my inner Snooki when I did this drop. I did not think that so many people were going to love it as much as I do. All right. So I'm excited because I was like, I don't know. This may be a flop. So I'm so excited that you guys love this as much as I do. What do you want me to work on first? Do you want me to do an ornament with the grid sheet helper, or do you want me to do a gift card holder? I really want to do the gift card holder for you guys to see this. I love leopard too, Mindy. I love this drop. I do. I was so happy to get out of Christmas. Like, I love Christmas, but it was a lot. Like, I was Christmased out. We've been doing Christmas for 3 months. The word to get on is cherry. All right, let's do a gift card holder. I'm excited about these. All right. So, what I love about this kit is it's going to come with 4 acrylic pieces, okay? You are going to get your back, your core, okay? Your back, your core. Let me just make sure everybody can see. Then you're gonna get your front, and then you're gonna get this cute little bow. And when we decorate and put this all together, this holds a gift card in the back. Do we love that? I absolutely love it. So I'm so excited. I custom printed on a 11 by 11 clear, or I'm sorry, a 12 by 12 clear vinyl sheet. To show you guys how easy these are to customize. You can also use UV DTFs on them. You can use chunky glitter colors. It's reusable, and I absolutely love it. So I am going to do my first one with a photo of my son and his first grade teacher. And what I love about this is they could hang it up and use it as an ornament after the fact, and you can put their gift card for the holidays in the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and start how we're gonna put this together. So it is 4 acrylic pieces, and I am going to do the front with a photo of my son and his teacher. All right, so what we want to do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take, where's my Pokey Pal? Somebody took my Christmas tree one. I'll find it. We're gonna go ahead and take the protective seal off of the one side of the gift card holder that we're working on. Wait until you see it all together, Lori. It's good. Alrighty, so we remove that. And these are, I have the sizing on the listing. I wanna say it's like 5 1/4 by 4 1/2. So I just created, I just recreated on Canva a photo in that size. My apron, it's over on the other side of my office. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and place the photo down. I made it a little bit bigger so I can trim the edges. I'm gonna go ahead and use my squeegee, push all of my air bubbles to the edge. Then I'm gonna flip this over and cut the back. I always start from the middle and just push to the edge. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I find it a little bit easier when doing this scalloped is if I kind of hold my knife in place and guide the acrylic around the knife. This is a very sharp knife. Louis put a new blade in my box cutter. So I'm just kind of trimming around the edge so then we can pick up and do the potato peel to get a clean cut. Don't rush this step. You don't want to cut yourself. We gotta watch time too, guys. I have to unlock the website in like 10 minutes. I just said that word. They're not gonna like that. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. Cut out the hole for the hanger. All right, and then we are going to potato peel around our edge. Be careful around the little scallops. You don't want to cut yourself, okay? It's a very sharp blade. I haven't tried with a regular picture. I do all of my acrylic blanks with the clear vinyl method. I mean, but the fun part about crafting is you can test it out and see how you can make it work. There's no right or wrong way. All right, up here. All right, I am happy with how that is looking. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the paper from the back, which is now the front. So I'm going to remove the paper from the front and I am going to use UV resin. Do I want to put this on? So this comes with a bow. You don't have to use it. Let me see, I may have placed her head too high where it's gonna cover it. I think I'm gonna put the bow up higher. So you can put the bow lower, like this, but it covers her. So I think I'm gonna place it right above. Yeah, I'm gonna place it above the hole. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the paper from the bow. So this is a white acrylic bow. We're just removing the protective paper. Okay, and I'm attaching this to the front before I glitter the back to make sure that my UV light can 100% get to that UV resin to cure it 100%. All right, just putting my light together. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my UV resin. Yep, the secret word is cherry. Okay, so I want this to be right above. So I'm gonna go ahead and put UV resin where my white acrylic bow is going to meet the scalloped acrylic front. I can even go down these. The two glitters that I use on the back of the ornaments are Pearly Gates White and Rainbow Platinum. All right. So I'm going to start the curing process laying here for about 20 seconds. Then I'm going to move it onto my shelf to cure it from the back. Hey guys, coming in. Sorry if I'm missing any comments. If you guys see comments that you know the answers to, please feel free to answer. I'm super limited on what I can say because we already got in trouble. So I'm trying to be on my best behavior. That's not easy for me. Oh my goodness. Here, I decided I'm gonna organize the bottom of my desk as I'm live. There we go. I'm trying my best. Good morning, guys. All right, let's move this to our shelf so we can cure from the back. All right, while that is curing, I'm gonna get my UV resin ready for the back of the photo. I know, I do, JT. That would be amazing. So I'm gonna use the CC DIY. You are able to get this UV resin in the TikTok shop. They do have it. To get on It's Pretty Personal, it is going to be cherry. Cherry is gonna get you over there. Here, I can go on and unlock it for you guys. Since I can't say a lot of the password or code or this or that. Let me see. Okay, you can just head on over there. You don't need that anymore. I am so salty. I'm in my feelings about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in my feelings about it. Okay. All right. So this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip her over and get my vinyl side up. Okay. Vinyl side up. And we are going to do our UV resin and glitter mixture on the vinyl side up. Now, I know that you guys have been watching and I've been doing a little dipperoo, just the tip, in my white acrylic paint and mixing that in my UV resin. If you have white resin dye that's meant for this, of course use that. I just have what I have, I just use what I have sitting underneath my desk. You don't want to do too much. If you do too much acrylic paint, your UV resin's going to stay tacky because you're going to alter with that whole little mixture chemical reaction thing. All right. Then I'm going to go in with Pearly Gates White. Pearly Gates White, which is a solid white. Thanks, Julie. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Rainbow Platinum for some sparkle. All right, let's mix that and see how we like this consistency. flip her over and dip the tip. That's all you need to do. All right, so it's still a little thin. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of Pearly Gates White and Rainbow Platinum and see how we like that. Hopefully his teacher's not watching this. All right, it's better. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in the center. And then we are going to work the UV resin and glitter mixture to the edge. The stand that I'm using is a cowbell stand. You also can get the stand on TikTok Shop as well. I used to have it pinned down on my live, but TikTok has me salty at the moment because they want to violate me for breathing. So you definitely can find it on TikTok Shop. All right. So I'm just using the back of my spoon and going into the little curves of the scalloped details. Did anybody watch that thing on Netflix that 50 Cent did? I mean, I'm sure everybody did. It's like #1 on Netflix right now. I love his level of petty. Oh my God. Like, his level of petty is like totally next level. It's so good. All right. So just make sure we are nice and even. Okay. I have one little bubble right there I want to pop. Let me get my, oh no, I forgot my torch is out of propane. Oh, tell me my husband got me a new tank. He did. He's the best. He didn't even tell me. I picked it up. I'm like, that feels heavy. What is it called? It's on Netflix. On like, it's #1 for the top 10 shows. Okay, so UV resin is self-leveling, so it's gonna level and get nice and even on its own. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that into cure. Let me put this over here so we don't make a mess. Yeah, so apparently, I don't know, I can't get in trouble about talking about it live, can I? So JT, here's some funny information I found out. Hi Aunt Sharon, I love you. Some funny information I found out. So they asked 50 Cent if he wanted to do an interview about like the documentary and stuff. And he only agreed to do the interview with ABC. And the reason why he only agreed to do the interview with ABC is because that is the only channel that they play in the jail that Diddy is in. Like, how do you, that is like so next level. I was dying when I found that out. I believed that too, Crystal. I always thought so. I know. That is like, he's a master. He's the petty master. He's so good. And then do you know how he got the footage of Diddy before his court case? This is funny. So Diddy hired somebody to video like the couple weeks up to his court case because he wanted to document it. Because Diddy did not think that he was going to lose. So when Diddy lost, he didn't pay the person that he hired to document. So 50 Cent got in touch with them and was like, hey, I'll pay you for your time and for that. So 50 Cent literally picked up the tab that Diddy did not pay. It's so wild, you guys. The level of petty is like insane. Okay, while that is curing, I'm going to start working on one of the back pieces. Are you guys okay if we jump? I know, clearly Diddy didn't like to pay people. That's what I hear. Word on the street. I know, I totally love that too, Buffy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remove the paper seal for the back. So I made a little back cover that looks like a piece of paper that says thank you. And we're going to go ahead and cut that out for the back piece. I'll show you how it all comes together. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up. Use my squeegee. So this is literally the same. If you guys have mastered applying clear vinyl to acrylic, all of this is literally the same idea, same concept. You're just doing different shapes. So once you figure out doing one, you can literally do any shape. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the middle. Okay, then pick it up. Yeah, the way that they have video footage of the way that Diddy treated his mother made me sick. That poor woman. I mean, from what I understand, she did some things during his childhood that I wouldn't particularly. I'm not gonna here to mom shame, but there were some things that were done that I wouldn't have put my child through. But still, the way that he treated her was wild. Yeah, his mother was definitely off. So, I mean, just cut ties. You know what I mean? All right, so we potato peeled around the edge. Yeah, the video of him dragging her and then him not even getting like a domestic violence charge is actually mind-boggling, but sad. So sad. Okay. I'm thinking. So this is what we have so far. Isn't it cute? So now what we want to do is we're going to want to attach the core. Oh, my mom's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. I've been spending a lot of time with my mom lately. My mom had a surgical procedure done. So I've been taking her to appointments and all of that stuff. She's a pip. We went to Target last night so she can get some Christmas shopping done. I told her she's officially turning into the old lady. Have you guys gone shopping with your older mothers? If she watches this, she's gonna get so mad at me. She is. She's doing well. We went to her recheck appointment yesterday, and then we went to Target. But I've gotten to the point now with her, and I know she just had surgery, so I have to give her a little grace. But like, I'll have my own shopping cart, and then I'll have to like walk a couple of feet and then wait for her, and then walk a couple of feet and wait for her. Do you guys have a mom like that? Are your moms there yet? But she just had surgery. What was it? 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? But I told her she's turned into the old lady at the store where I have to walk and check up on her behind me. All right, I'm just using some UV resin. And placing it down. So we get nice and stuck. All right, let's cure that. Yeah, it's interesting because I remember seeing that when I was younger, but now it's my mom, and it's like, but my mom did just have surgery a couple weeks ago. She was diagnosed with breast cancer a couple weeks ago, so they went in and did what they had to do. So I do have to give her grace because she did go through a major breast surgery like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that could be the reason for the slow moving as well. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. We had fun though. Oh, Amanda, I know. It has to be frustrating for sure. It totally has to be frustrating for them. All right. So we have our core. Where did my little shelf go? My shelf is clear. I need to put something on it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this on my shelf and just cure it a little bit longer as we work on this back piece. Oh, how are you feeling after your back surgery? Is all good? All right, I'm gonna take my UV and glitter mixture that we mixed up for the front and apply this on the back. So just like the front, I'm putting it on the vinyl side of the acrylic, the side that I put my clear vinyl down on. My apron, it's over there. I should probably put it on, huh? I know, I feel like I'm gonna make a mess over here. I know, I don't want to get UV resin on this cute little sweater I got. Guys, it was cold this morning here. I woke up this morning, it was 52. That's cold for South Florida. I mean, I can't complain. There's people getting like snow blizzards at the moment. But it's chilly for us. Right, nice into the edge. There we go. Cure that. Thanks, Brandy. For 52, you don't even switch. 27, holy moly. I know, I love doing the ornaments. What I love about this is it is an ornament, but it's also a gift card holder. So I'm super, super excited about that. So it is a gift card holder ornament is what we are working on. So typically Cherish colors are limited edition. So once they are gone unless there's like an overwhelming request for them to come back. So typically once they are gone, they are gone. We still have the 2 in stock. We still have the cherry on top and cherry couture in stock. Okay. You just put this on the shelf, cure it a little bit longer, and then we're gonna attach everything together. I know, Cherish is limited edition, guys. You don't want to miss that. All right, I'm going to remove the paper protective coating on the bow. Come on. Look how cute this is. This is what we have so far. I should grab a card for you guys to see how the card fits perfect in there. All right, and then once the back, I know the mocha's sold out. Crazy how fast that went. All right, I'm so excited for this. Oh, of course you want me to do a puzzle piece. I know. I didn't grab the Visa. I grabbed my Hellsberg. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and remove the paper protective on the back side of this. Oh my God, I love this. So I made this look like a piece of notebook paper. Look, and it says thank you. I don't have to say who it's from because there's a picture of my son on the front. Now we are going to attach this to that core right there. All right. I'm so excited. This is gonna be super cute. Okay. Hi guys. So I'm gonna put the glittered side down and we're gonna make sure that we are all lined up. Okay, so glitter side down, make sure we are all lined up. We are stacked on that core. And then we're gonna put it in for curing one final time. And then we're gonna put our gift card in there. I know, JT. Don't you love it though? Thanks for the heart, me. Hi, Mark. It's super cute, guys. What would we get to mix mocha? I know that there was medium brown and bougie, animal print brown, brunette, animal print brown, brunette, and medium brown and bougie, I want to say is what was in Fierce Mocha. I'm excited for this. Do you guys want to do another one after this? Or do we want to move on to an ornament? Or we can do an awareness ribbon. We can do another gift card, awareness ribbon, or an ornament. Let me know what you guys want to see. Here's an awareness ribbon that I did yesterday. I do plan to sell the gift card holder all year round because it's amazing for teacher gifts, end of year teacher gifts, birthday presents. The reason why I made the front so you completely can customize it is you can literally make the gift card holder for any occasion. Any occasion. Kim, you want medium brown and bougie animal print brown, and brunette. All right. So this is what we have. We have the picture of my son and his teacher on the front. The back says thank you. And the gift card slips right in. So you can go ahead and give it to them with the gift card. They can use the gift card, and then they have either a car charm or an ornament or anything that they could reuse this for. So the front, and like I said, we made a front, basically a blank canvas for you guys for anniversaries, end of year, school year, birthday, anything like that. You can customize it for any need that you may have for a gift card. So you can literally make this for any occasion. So here's the front. The back I customized with thank you. And it has the spot that the card slips right in. You can move in and out. So you can give it to them with the gift card for the holidays. They can use the gift card, and then they have an ornament. Do we love it? Isn't it cute? Look at the back, the thank you with the school paper, because this is my son's teacher. Isn't that adorable? And you don't have to put the bow on it. You can leave the bow off. Isn't that cute? Somebody said they are sold out. There's no way. There's no way these are sold out. So this is number 53. They're not sold out. I have 61 left in stock. So these are not sold out. These are available. The paperback I just did with the clear vinyl, just like I would do the front. Yeah, guys, remember the end of year for any small business, you're going to see a lot sold out because December 31st, our inventory is supposed to be 0. So we do a huge restock at the beginning of the year. That's cute. All right, so do we want to do another one of these? Or want to do another one of these or the ribbon? I can do another one of these. Let's do one more of these since we're on the topic, and then we can move on to the ribbon. Do we want to do this teacher one that looks like a chalkboard and then it says thank you? Or do we want to do this one with the lined paper in the bottom? I was going to put a teacher's name in UVDTF here. Do we want to do the chalkboard or the lines? The lines? Okay, let me grab, oh, I have another one right there. Okay. So here is, we're gonna go ahead and, or do we want to do just all glitter? I'll give you guys that option too. Or do we want to do just solid glitter? To have something different to compare. Do we want to do just solid glitter? I feel like we should do one to have just solid glitter to compare. I have a limited edition glitter that we put in a bunch of the Black Friday boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one because this one is pretty, and then I can add a teacher's name with UV. All right, we'll do it all glitter. Let me just grab a sanding block so we can prep that for our glitter. I don't have that available. That I just custom did on Canva and I uploaded for a custom print. Grab my apron. I probably should, huh? Let me put my apron on. My overalls. All right. Come on. Why is it so hard to tie bows behind your back sometimes? Yeah, guys, the red. So the two glitters that are still available from the drop is the two that I used on this cup, actually. So we have Cherry Couture and Cherry on top. So both of these options are still available. Alrighty, let's go ahead and prep this surface. Hi, Shawnee. Hey, Taste of Sparkles, where's my little baby? Where's the boss? No, so what I used was not a grid sheet helper. What I used was just a custom 12 by 12 clear. Alrighty, so did that. Let's get our glitter ready. I feel like I should pop this off so I can use my cowbell stand. I'm gonna peel off the back as well so I can use my cowbell stand. Do we want to put a bow on this? I feel like we should attach the bow too. Let's attach the bow. All right, let's go ahead and attach the bow to the front and then cure that. The graphics were just vinyl patterns that we've had over the years. They're actually vinyl wraps on It's Pretty Personal. There's so many though on Etsy as well. Okay. If you ordered a grid sheet helper today, do you think it would be Tampa by Thursday? It should, Steph, but I hate to make shipping promises, especially this time of year. I know that we can do our part in a timely manner, but I don't want to promise that UPS is going to have their junk together. You know what I mean? I don't see why it wouldn't be there by then, but I mean, never say never, right? Yeah, custom does take a couple of days to process as well. I know that we could have it printed, but the delivery is what scares me. So for the resin for this one, let me see. Let me look at a cup and I'll tell you about how much I used. I would say I used about 15 cc's, but I did have some left over. And then for glitter, I just eyeball it. I mean, I barely used any glitter. This is a color that was in our Black Friday box. It's called Polka Dot Party. So a lot of you guys got this in the Black Friday box, but I thought this would be really fun for a teacher ornament. She's sitting right here. Oh, I love her. Look how pretty that is. This is a good one. Did you get this one, JT? It's super cute. All right, so this is what we have for the front. I just wanted to attach that bow with the UV resin before I put my glitter and UV on the back. All right. Yeah, I think we gave out 200 bottles of it. Isn't that crazy? I'm trying not to get UV resin all over my hand. Not today, at least. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna work the glitter and UV resin to the edge. Sorry guys, if I miss comments when I'm looking down. If I try to read comments when I'm working with UV resin, I'd make a total mess. Yeah, I love this mix. Do you guys want me to bring it back for a small drop? If you guys didn't get it. Everybody's saying yes. I can do that. I feel like I could have used more glitter, but let's see once this is spread out. It has like that like confetti like look where it's not like complete coverage. But that could be kind of cool if it's a little transparent in spots. Oh no, it won't drop today. I need to get it in stock first. I don't promise any product that I don't have here. I hate relying on pre-order and waiting for somebody else to get order shipped, you know what I mean? All right. This could be kind of fun if it's a little transparent in spots. It reminds me of like real confetti. I think I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and put her in. And then let's do the back transparent so they can see the gift card. Do you do the clear or white vinyl? I do clear vinyl for my acrylic. Fierce Mochas was a limited edition, so typically when our cherishes are gone, they are gone for good. I think it's just from the hardware store. It's a big one. You're welcome. All right, so I'm just putting together my core and my backing. I think it's going to be kind of cool for this part to be transparent. Put some UV resin. All right. Thank you, Whitney. I didn't see any of those comments. I didn't even see the comment over here. I am a black belt in crafting. Look at Matthew. All right. Yeah, thanks guys. So in front of me, I have 5 different platforms. We have TikTok, we have our FB group, our FB page, our Tube, and our IG. So when you guys help out in the comments, that's a huge help because there's like 150 of you and me. 150 of you and me. You guys, look at how cute this is. Look at how fun this is gonna be. And we're not even done yet. Let me get my shelf. All right, we'll get those cured and then we'll piece everything together. Do you love the color, guys? I know, Alyssa, we need to get the viewers back up on TikTok. I'm shunned on TikTok. They don't like me anymore because I break too many rules over there. Kind of over it, to be honest. I'm kind of over it. All right, so once this cures, we're going to put everything together and see what the final product looks like. Now on the front of this one, because we did 100% glitter, on the front of this one, you can do a UV DTF for a name or to customize it in any way. So we made two different ways. We did this one with the clear vinyl sheet, which I was able to add a photo. And the second one I did with a chunky rainbow glitter, which you're able to do UV DTF on top of it. Not all of our glitters are chunky. We have all sizes from ultra fine to chunky. Okay, so we have that. Now we are going to remove the paper from the back, and then we're going to use our UV resin to adhere the holder on the back of the scalloped front. Okay, so we have the clear holder. And we're gonna put our UV resin. And place that down. And I'm gonna start the curing process over here, and then we can transport it over to the shelf. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm way over it. You know what I need? I need somebody who knows how to build an app. So this, for the gift card holder, I have the size on the listing. I want to say it's like 5 1/4 by 4 1/2. I have the size that you would need directly on the listing. All right, I'm going to transfer her over to the shelf. And then get a card ready and show you guys. This is cute though. So if you guys hopped on and you didn't see what this is actually, it doubles as a card charm, an ornament, and on the back, it has a slot for a gift card. So you want to give a teacher a gift card for the holidays, you can customize the front, do the gift card in the back, and then they have a ornament or card charm or anything that they want to hang up in their classroom to keep. Isn't it so cute? So once this one is done, we'll look at this one and we'll compare, and you guys let me know which one you like better. No, this is UV resin. So this is a 1-part and it's cured under a UV light. So you're going to use the UV resin and then you're going to place it on under the UV light, and that's going to allow it to cure 100%. They're all blank, Julie. So they're all blank acrylics. You customize them. So I put the notebook paper and the thank you on this one the same exact way that I put the photo with the clear vinyl. So they all come 100% blank for you to customize whatever way you want to customize. Isn't it so cute, guys? So we have this one. Then we did this one. Oh, let's peel off the front bow. Hold on. I'm gonna peel off that protective paper. So look how cute this one came out. So this one is the chunky glitter. Look at how much bling. And you can go ahead on top of here if you wanted to customize it with UV DTF. And we did the back clear. So when you put the gift card, you can see it. So there's 2 ways of how you can do these. You can do them with the glitter, then you can use UV DTF to customize it, or you can do like a photo with the clear vinyl method. This one here, we left clear on the back, or you can go ahead and customize it with a message. You guys like the glitter? Isn't that fun? So it sits right in place. Look at that glitter. Isn't that fun? So 2 different ways that you guys can do it. Any questions on gift card holders? Before we move on to something else, any questions? And they don't have to be for Christmas, guys. We left them pretty universal, so you can customize them Valentine's Day, end of year, teacher appreciation, Christmas, anniversary, thank you. There's so many different things that you can do with this. I love this glitter. Look at how fun that is. Mother's Day, right? Whitney, how cute would this be for Mother's Day with like a spa day gift card or like a gift card for the nail salon? This is a really fun birthday glitter. Good call, Brandy. Doesn't it look like confetti? Get well soon, treat yourself, thinking of you. They're so fun. And you don't have to put the bow on. The bow is detached. You can attach it if you want or put it on. It's totally up to you. I do plan to have these available year round, yes. Okay, I love them. Have fun. So you can see how we have to attach the back holder. I love that this one's clear so they can actually see the gift card, but then I love how we can put a message on it as well. Glitter makes your heart happy. No, I don't have this in clear on It's Pretty Personal. It comes in this kit. So this kit comes with 4 pieces. It comes with the scalloped front, the white bow, the core, and the back. So this is a 4-piece kit. All right, do we want to do the awareness ribbon? We can go ahead and do the awareness ribbon. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, so the awareness ribbon is kit number 52. And I pulled out 2 pink colors to do a breast cancer awareness ribbon. So I did this one for brain cancer awareness, which is like a gray ribbon. But let's go ahead and do breast cancer. So this one comes as a 2-piece. It has the ribbon, and then it has the ribbon overlay is what we're gonna call it, and then the base. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my overlay. So I'm gonna remove the protective film on the one that I'm working on. Go ahead and sand it and prep it. I thought these were my good paper towels, my squares. I'm just trying to see what side I sanded and what side has the clear. It's so hard with the clear. Okay, this side. Yes, the ribbon will be available year-round as well. Okay, so I'm going to do the ribbon part in the color Micro Eraser Pink from the Posh collection. Which is a really good breast cancer pink. So this has more of like a pearl shimmer instead of like a bright sparkle. So that is Micro Eraser Pink. Go ahead and apply it to the sanded back side of the ribbon. Fight Like a Girl would be really pretty too. So I'm kind of guiding the UV resin and glitter mixture on the back part of the acrylic. This is Micro Eraser Pink from the Posh collection. Will you make different shapes of the gift card holders? We'll definitely look into it. We had like 6 different options when we were designing it. We went with this one because it was like kind of generic. Some of the other ones that we were looking at were like very holiday. So we went with this one because of the generic scalloped shape. You can kind of customize it for whatever occasion you need. I may look into designing a like more manly one as well. All right, let's go ahead and cure that. Yeah, it's more of like a pearl shimmer. It's pretty. It's literally like the perfect shade for the breast cancer awareness. I'm going to go ahead and remove the protective film where we're going to attach this to the backing. After this, guys, do you want to do a snow globe tumbler or an ornament? And then we'll call it a day. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take my glitter side and UV resin that down on the backing. Now I do this before I glitter the back so my UV light can go ahead and go through the clear transparent acrylic and cure the 2 pieces together. If I were to glitter the back, it would be hard for the UV rays to get through that glitter to actually cure it 100%. All right. Snow globe with chunky glitter. We can do that. Perfect. So we'll do snow globe tumbler after this. I can't wait to take a picture of this for the website. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I'll use Cherry Couture. Couture? Juicy Couture? That's how I know. It's bringing back my 90s days. Congrats on getting married. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put that on our shelf. And then we will glitter the back. Let's get our UV resin and glitter ready for the back. So for the back, I went with a little bit of a darker pink because I wanted to stick with the pink theme for breast cancer awareness. I'm doing Gossip Girl pink for the back. This is a pretty color too. Look at Gossip Girl pink. Isn't that pretty? All right. We're gonna take her out of the light. This is what we have so far. We're gonna remove the protective film from the back. Give it a quick sand. Wipe that down. Get all that dust off of there. All right. And bring that UV resin and glitter mixture to the edge. I don't know what music we're listening to in here. So bad that I'm like scared to talk on TikTok now. Not sad. Oh, your twin granddaughters? Oh my goodness, that sounds so much fun. How many grandkids do you have in total? And was it twins naturally? Like, does it run in the family? I need details. Was it like an IVF situation where a little too many eggs took over? I feel like you never see, not never, watch, now that I say it, I'm gonna see 1,000 people this weekend. I feel like I never see people naturally pregnant with twins anymore. Or triplets. Do you remember in the 90s when triplets were like a pandemic? Triplets were happening everywhere. Me? I know, I can't wait. I don't have girls, but I do hope to be a girl grandma one day. So I can like get my crafting and all that fun stuff out of my system. Whitney micro steakhouse vibes. I love autocorrect. All right, let's put this on the shelf for just a final hurrah on the curing, and then we'll see what it looks like from the front. I know, I can't wait. The dream house. How about steakhouse? You're making me hungry. I know, I'm hungry, Daniela. What are we ordering for lunch? 9 with them on the mommy side. Okay, so twins run on the mommy side. That's exciting. I feel like I would be scared to get pregnant if triplets ran in my family. Although, my boys are only 15 months apart. So, when Matthew was 7 months old, I found out that I was pregnant. No, I'm sorry. When Michael was 7 months old, I found out that I was pregnant with Matthew. Like, it was like boom, boom. And I'm so happy now. In the beginning, having 2 under 2 was like wild, but it is like literally the best decision ever. I know, I feel the same. I got 2 boys. All right, we ready? Wait, because this has the foggy protective seal on it. Look at this. Let's peel off this front. You ready? Look at how pretty, guys. So we kept with the pink theme. We just went with a darker pink in the background. Look how you can literally make these for like any occasion. I love this. I love these colors together. This was a really good choice. If you're looking to make breast cancer ribbons, the back was Gossip Girl pink and the front ribbon was micro eraser pink. So Gossip Girl pink and micro eraser pink. But the contrast, I was worried it wasn't going to be enough contrast, but I love it. I do. I love it. I'm super happy with that. Okay, I'm happy. All right, last project. We're doing a snow globe, right? I have one sitting right here. Last project, let's do a snow globe. So the snow globes are from Swery Kim. All right, and we're gonna do Cherry Couture. Why can't I say it? Couture. Daniela, how do you say it? Like Juicy Couture. Now I feel like it sounds weird. I don't know. All right, we're gonna use this one. Let's just go from there. All right, we're gonna use the Chunky Cherry from today's drop. And then for decals, let's see. What are we feeling? Ooh, this one? I kind of love this one. I kind of love this one. So let's lean towards that to start. All right, so I'm gonna go in with our Adhesive Apothecary Suspended Flow Solution. Let me just move this stuff out of the way so I don't make a mess. All right, so I always put a little bit of solution in the bottom to fill it like up to here, because I don't want dry glitter to get stuck up in my top rim. That's just gonna cause air bubbles and make a mess. So we're gonna go ahead and get her wet with a little bit of solution. Get your mind out of the gutter, ladies. You say it right when you say Juicy Couture, and then when you say it aloud, it sounds funny. Juicy Couture, Cherry Couture, Juicy Couture. I can't. You guys know what I mean. All right, then I'm gonna use my Cowbell funnel, which you can find on the TikTok shop, because we love TikTok shop. I know, where's Balto? Let me just get, there's green glitter in my funnel. I don't want it to throw off the vibe. Okay. Wait, we got one more piece from me doing Christmas ornaments. Okay. You. And there's little hearts in here, so it's gonna be cute. Okay. Use my Pokey Pal and get my glitter in. I know, where's Ilka? Ilka and Balto are missing. And Diane. I wonder how Diane's mom is. Has anybody heard from Diane? All right, I'm gonna give this a shake to see if we like this amount of glitter. Ooh, look how pretty. All right, I'm gonna do just a little bit more glitter. I do about 1/4 of a shaker, I'd say overall. About 1/4 of a shaker. Cover the hole and shaker so you don't make a mess. Then we're going to come in and fill her up the rest of the way with our solution. I love, this is my favorite flow solution. That's why it's the only one that we offer. It's all about me. No, I'm kidding. Because it literally is like the perfect flow. It keeps it suspended, but it still gives you a little bit of movement so you still have some sparkle. So that is why we love it. All right, I'm gonna put my finger over here and shake it to see if there's any air bubbles that we want to get out. Got Botox after hearing you say you did. It was the best thing. Hold on. I love Botox. Look. It is literally the best thing in the world. I'm so happy you treated yourself. Look how pretty, guys. So you see you still have some movement. So we still get some sparkle. Now we are going to close in on an air bubble. All right, let me get my little syringy thingamabobber from Adhesive Apothecary. My little bent needle. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of solution in my cup because if I squirt it right in there, it's gonna hit me in the face. Take my needle and suck air bubble out, push air bubble out, solution in. I think that's all of it. Yeah, I don't see any more. So we're gonna put our plug in. And get her all nice and dry because she's wet. You nasties. Dry her off. Look at how pretty, guys. So we have movement. So we still get twinkle. We still get twinkle, but you're able to finish a drink before it settles. All right. And then let's apply our decal. So we said UV number 674. UV number 674. Oh, Balto, you're back. We were looking for you. All right, start in the center and rub your way out. I know, it's my guilty pleasure is Botox. And I mean, to each their own, but I don't understand people who are like, hide it. Like, girl, I think everybody should get it. Look, let me do a head-on shot. You're at a car wash? Oh, that reminds me, I need to wash my car this weekend. Look, here is the chunky cherry from today's drop. And then the UV is number 674. And then look at the black top. Isn't it pretty? And look at that flow. We get twinkle, but we're suspended. This is fun. So that is the chunky cherry color from today because I can't say the name without sounding nuts. I can't craft without being dirty. I'm sorry, guys. What you see is what you get. All right. Do we want to recap? of everything that we did live. We had the new drop, which was Leopard Cherry Sexy. A sexy drop. That's what she was. All right. Let me clean up this mess. It was a Snooki drop. It's exactly what she was. A nice little Snooki drop. Okay. Let's throw this away. So the theme for the drop was Leopard Cherry, channeling our inner Snooki. Okay, we absolutely loved it. You guys sold us out of the glitter discount bundle. Sorry guys, I can't craft it, a mess. And of the individual of the mocha. But what we have available is still on It's Pretty Personal. We did, what did we do together? We did a photo for the brand new gift card holder. Should I put a card in here? For you guys to see? Here we go. We'll do Diane's card. For the gift card holder, we did this one with a photo with a clear vinyl print. And then it has in the back where you can go ahead and slip a gift card in. All right, so we did one with a photo, then we did one with a fun chunky glitter. We left the chunky glitter, we left the back clear on this one, so you can go ahead and see the gift card. You can go ahead and personalize this with UV DTF after you do any color glitter on the front. I know I love Leopard and Cherries. So there we have that. So both are available, and I did both ways. I did one with glitter only, and then one with a photo for you guys to see the difference. We customized the back of one to look like a piece of school paper that says thank you because it's my son and his teacher. So this is gonna be her Christmas gift card is gonna go in here. Then she can use it as a car hanger, or she could use it as an ornament, or whatever she wants in her classroom. So we did both of those. Then we did the breast cancer awareness ribbon. For the top ribbon overlay, we did micro eraser pink. And for the darker pink on the background, we did Gossip Girl pink. So that's just one way to show you how you can literally customize these ribbons to be for any sort of awareness or any color combo that you need. All right, so we did that. And then we did the snow globe with the chunky cherry that we dropped today, and the cherry UV DTF. The UV DTF was number 674. But look at how pretty that glitter is. And in this glitter mixture, guys, there's little tiny red hearts. So that's everything that we worked on live today. Any questions? As I clean up, feel free to ask questions. I know the comments are delayed. Yeah, there's little red hearts in there. Pour yours out. There's little tiny red chunky hearts. It's so cute. Hopefully this weekend, Balto. Life has been lifing. Life has been lifing, but you will be the first person I message. If you get a picture of me in the movie theater, you know why. Yeah, guys, grab what you want while it's still available. While it's still available, go ahead and grab it. Here's a cup that I made with today's drop too. Aren't you guys proud of me? I did a video and I made a cup with the versatile vinyl helper, the cherry on top, the chunky cherry, and one of the UV DTFs. So here are 2 cups made with today's drop. Maybe I'll do them for a giveaway on Wednesday. So what kind of drop do you guys want to see next? Because we're out of Christmas mode. So what do you want to see next? I already have next week's planned, but I can't tell you. I have to be ahead a little bit. Miranda, I ordered what you told me to order. Valentine's is coming. I know we need to start Valentine's Day. We do. Ooh, a dark Valentine's. I like that. I feel like we need a fun pastel Valentine's, a dark, sexy Valentine's, and like a spooky Valentine. I feel like we need to hit all three of those. Ooh, Heather, you're not going to want to miss next week with what you just said. You do not want to miss next week with what you just said. JT, don't start. Yeah, next week is pretty. Heather's gonna like it. All right, guys. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be live next Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesday. Let me know what you want me to work on. If there's something that you haven't seen a tutorial on in a long time, give me some ideas so I could prep for Wednesday and we can have fun and hang out. All right, guys. I'm going to start signing off one at a time because I'm on 5 different platforms. So I love you guys.